What's up, guys? Rouge Bludger here with Symbiotic Gaming, bringing you a League Play game on Raid here. I'm going to do it in Codcaster mode so that you can watch the mini-map, which they have updated now. It puts the overview map down there in the bottom corner so you can see it, which is really nice. But I'm going to leave it in Codcaster for most of the game so you can watch our team, my teammates, what they do. You'll notice first thing, two of them pushed the hardpoint, me and another guy, and then two of them pushed straight through mid to try and get a spawn flip, which worked. And now we're spawning at the top of the hill behind the laundry, which is great for the next hardpoint. And but yeah, I'm choosing this video because I didn't get flawless or anything like that, but it was just a really good video of teamwork, and we all played our roles really well. I'm an AR main slayer type role, and I feel like I did it pretty good. You'll notice I'm already on a hellstorm here, and you'll notice we're starting to push here. We leave one guy in the hardpoint, and three of us are pushing this next one, and now we've got control of it. We usually start to rotate around 20 seconds, just to get set up and make sure we get control of that next hardpoint, because rotation is probably one of the most important things, if not the important thing, next to maybe spawns in hardpoint. Same with capture the flag. As far as spawns go, you really need to have those spawns memorized and know where your opponents are going to be spawning. That's another thing you can watch on the map, is you can see how the enemies are spawning in relation to where we are, so that you know when you're playing, where if your team is in one place, then they're probably going to be spawning somewhere else. But yeah, we didn't have much of a challenge in this game, really. I think it was a bunch of randoms, but you'll notice it's me, it's Snitch, and Waffle, and random kid, I don't know. But here at 20 seconds, yeah, I think I went at like 25. I'm already down here at the next one, setting up my sentry. I blew up these Lambos here so that an enemy couldn't do it, and I'm just going to sit here and head glitch on them for the most part. This is a great head glitch room. This one and the first hardpoint especially are all about head glitches, especially that first one, because there's rocks and pillars and little things in there to head glitch on that are just so hard to shoot you from. And you'll see that here next time we get around to it. I'll point that out again just to show you how good it is to get behind those. And you can get behind this gray van here on my left, and also behind these Lambos that I'm on, and just head glitch. But also where I'm looking now is a head glitch if you're attacking. You can head glitch on that blue car and see in there, and maybe get some kills up from there, which is nice. I'm gonna save my airstreak kills, kill streaks, until we get to the next two hills, which are outside. The first hill and the last two are the best ones to use like Hellstorm and Lightning Strikes on, just because they're open. And you'll see they killed my sentry here. It's always good to have someone on your team running EMP. These kill streaks in League can be devastating. If not EMP, a Black Hat class, which is maybe even better. I haven't decided yet, but EMPs of course can be taken down with trophy systems, so you should probably have somebody running a trophy system on your team as well if you don't. And then Black Hats, though, you just hold them and they pretty much take down anything. They do take two Black Hats to take down like a stealth chopper, but you're really, if you're any good at all, probably not going to get stealth choppers called in on you that often in League. But yeah, I doubled up here and got a second sentry. The kill streaks don't actually double up if you don't use them, so if you are about to get another Hellstorm, maybe go ahead and use the first one if you think you can get the second one, especially if you're within like 50 points, because your Hellstorm will probably get you those kills anyway. So but yeah, it doesn't double up and give you two. I think it did at the very beginning, but it doesn't anymore. But I died here. I probably should have called in. I did what I just mentioned and called in those kill streaks, but I never did. But the sentry is doing work in there, so I'm going to go ahead and rotate to the next one, which is in the middle here. And right here, I lightning strike their team, which you can see are behind kitchen right now. It kills two of them and forces them to get a split spawn. Three of them are up at the top, and one spawned down at garage. And none of us were expecting that guy, so I think he comes in and kills one or two of us here. But that's just what you got to be careful of. Sometimes when you're in weird positions, they'll get split spawns, and then you got to worry about two different directions instead of one. That's why it's so important to control spawns, because then you know where they're coming from and you know what's going on. And here you can see perfectly this tree blocks my Hellstorm, and that's one of the dumbest things. I think that trees don't work. They block grenades and all kinds of crap in this game, but you'll notice that enemy there killed us both with a stun grenade, me and my teammate, which is unusual to get a double kill with stun, but props to him, I guess. But yeah, the trees, if you're ever in that hard point and there's someone calling a Hellstorm, you should probably do exactly what the enemies did there and just run below the tree. It's your best bet, really, unless you can get inside, like, red really fast, but probably just get under the tree and then you don't have to leave the hard point at all. I think we've got 2 more hardpoint rotations, but you'll see here I'm setting up on this head glitch, which is so hard to see from the other side. You know, there's all these rocks in here, and you'll notice if you watch the first part, the first time we were in this hardpoint, I just run around those rocks and doing work with the M8. I tried to blow up that car and kill this kid, but he had flak jacket. If you're going to be objective player running in the hardpoint a lot, you're probably going to want flak jacket and maybe even tac mask. Probably, I spend a lot of time in the hardpoint, this one anyway, just because there's a lot of long lines of sight you can get behind on these head glitches for an AR. But generally, you're going to want your subs in there, and the AR is locking down the outside. But if you are the objective player, you're probably going to want to run flak jacket. I don't personally, but that's just because I don't spend a whole lot of time in there for the most part. You know, there's different instances where you may see me in there more than others, but you know, it's whatever. And you'll notice my team is already rotated to next, and they left me to defend it, and you know, I did what I could 1v2, but they've got locked down on next position, so I can just basically call in my kill streaks from here. It's the end of the video, basically. We're about to win here, 250 points to win in hardpoint, so I just set up my sentry here to watch mid and try and get a few more kills. But I'm going to the beach here next week, guys, so you won't see me for a week. Hopefully my teammates will be uploading something, maybe, I don't know, vlogs if nothing else, because I think I have the cap card. But here's the last kill for me, I think, is this Hellstorm, this double Hellstorm. Maybe I get a few more, I don't know. But I really hope you guys enjoyed and hope it was informative for you and you learned something. Even if you didn't, you know, I appreciate you watching. And we really do appreciate it if you favorite and share and just tell your friends about our videos. We're trying to, you know, get a little more popularity and get known. It's hard to do for a new team, especially one that's, you know, never been heard of before. We don't have any previous pro players or anything, but we're trying to make it there. You know, we'll see what we can do. 12 seconds in this hard point, and I think we got the win. I really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll hope to see you around. I'll include my teammates' Twitters down in the description below, and just give them a drop, guys. Thank you.
Solid execution. Good job.